Wait. I might be cooking. Wait, I might be cooking. I might be cooking. I might actually be cooking. Okay. Last but not least. Last but not least, guys. Pull up YouTube one more time. Okay. Taking quizzes. It's up! Ah! Let's see. Okay, this one. Pause. I need to copy and paste all of this. Lamau. Lamau. Exit. Exit stream. Schedule stream. Can I reuse settings? Reuse settings. Lamau. Is it all? Yes. I did it. You don't stutter anymore for now. I just had a lot. I had a lot. Okay, I had a lot. Wait, no, don't press random buttons. Ah! Go back, please. Okay. Copy and delete and paste. Huzzah! I've done it. Okay. We're gonna see if this works. We're gonna see if this works, guys. We're gonna see if this works. Okay, I'm setting up the vertical now as we speak. Let's see. Daily check-in, thank you for the daily check-in. Done. Maybe. Okay. I'm gonna try it one more time. Crash. No! If it does, I'm gonna kill one of the broadcasts. Okay. Wait! Wait, we're cooking! Wait. Looks like you're ready. Go live. Yes! We did it! Yeah. I'm gonna check the channel, see if it's still up. Yeah! Kind of. Wait. Wait. Nobody breathe! You better not be breathing. Horizontal. Up and running, baby. Okay. It says the vertical is up and running, baby. Ah! Apparently they're up. Not if... Okay. Apparently... the vertical stream is actually dying. Interesting. Can I fix it here or no? Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna... Did I kill it? Wait. I'm gonna kill it. Die. Die, vertical stream. Bye. Die, vertical stream. I'm sorry. I had to do it. I had to do it to him. That's so funny. I think we're good though. I think we're chillin', guys. I think we'll just do the normal horizontal stream and the Twitch stream for now. I'll fix the vertical at some point. I'll fix it at some point. Level.
Test, mic, test.
Oh my god, hey? Delete forever. I understand. Delete forever. Rah. Okay. We're good. Guys, we're up and running. Can I hide this behind something? Can I hide this behind something? No. Baby. 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 I guess I'll put it there. Chat. This is the plan. Attempt number 2. Here's the plan. We are going to do quizzes. I guess redeems are good. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. I got chats up. I can read them. I can see them. We're vibing. I also have a snack. My snack has kind of gotten gross. It was supposed to be like apple slices and brown sugar because I'm literally 5. But like the brown sugar kind of melted. So we're a little dorked. Okay. I have so many messages. No. Can I send a screenshot? Sorry, I have people messaging me now. What was this for? They sent me extra money. Is it one of those 4-string of letter personality quizzes? We can! If you want. Save. How do I send things to my mother? She wants to see how much money I make. This is after all the text mumbo jumbo. I kid you not. I was about to start stream. And right before I pressed the go live button, I actually got my prize money from the webtoon contest. I literally just got the notification that it came in, and I was like, I'm supposed to go live now. I was like, wait. I was like, I need a second. I need a second. Your boy's getting an iPad. I wanted an iPad so bad. Dude, that's such like a dumb thing to get too. I don't know. I'm on that iPad grind, bro. Everyone's like, I hope you have money to spend it on. Bro, chill. Twitch account. You successfully logged in. Thank you. Very cool. Damn, okay. Last time I was here for the kin list, it has been so long for another personality quiz. Honestly, it has. Do we want to start off with a, like the 4-letter, what is it, Myers-Briggs? Is it Myers-Briggs? How the fuck do you spell Myers-Briggs? Myers... Is this the one? 16 personalities. Perhaps? I don't know. I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say... I'm confused, so I'm gonna say that's gonna be it. Okay. We'll start with the Myers-Briggs. And then we'll go from there. Okay? Is that the plan? That's the plan. For schmaps, yes. Okay. Myers-Briggs. Discover your MBTI type. Is this the one with all the crazy... Aha! There's the inspector, the protector, the counselor, the mastermind, the craftsman, the composer, the healer, the architect, the dynamo, the performer, the champion, all this. Yeah. How do I take it? It's asking me crazy questions. Do you prefer to spend time with others rather than alone? Is this the quiz? It is the quiz. Okay. Let's do... I need to put this in studio mode. Sorry guys, I'm putting you in studio mode. Can I move this? Yes. Okay, so this is gonna be in the drawing screen. And then I need turn. I need to hide that. Hide this. I need a new window capture. I'm gonna call it Incognito. Select window, Incognito. And not make it a million, trillion, billion times tall. And then put it down here. That looks good. Where am I? I've disappeared. I don't know where I went. Okay, go back to just chatting. Pick up studio mode. Okay. I've disappeared. Where'd I go? What the frick? Hold up. I'm coming back. Disappear. I disappeared! I'm coming. I'm back. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're gonna start with Myers-Briggs. I don't remember the last time I took this. I had, okay, when I was a wee lad, a wee baby, I think I took this and I had ENFP. EF. It's the Bed Wars Grim Reaper. Am I the killer in Bed Wars? It was like INFP. I got INFP. Which introvert something. That's all I know. Okay. 20 questions. I'm already winning. Usually prefer to spend time with others rather than alone. I'm gonna be honest. I'm pretty neutral on this this stance. I'm not the most sociable person. Okay, you focus more on concrete facts than abstract possibilities. What if it depends on what it is? What if I'm like, guys, the meaning of life is just being there and being a part of life. I don't know if, by the way, I don't know if a deal's gonna work, but it's okay. What if I'm like, what if like the meaning of life is like whatever? But then at the same time, I'll be like, guys, straight up facts. Apples are fruit, you know? Is that neutral? You make decisions based more on logic than personal values. Ooh. I don't know. I think it depends. I do care about my personal values. What quiz is this? Myers-Briggs. It's a personality quiz. We're starting with personality, and then we're gonna move into like crazy stuff. Okay. I don't know. It depends. I care a lot about my values. But I'm also like, if something makes sense, do it. I'm gonna say disagree. I'm gonna start putting in predictions. Yes. I'm gonna say disagree. Yes. You prefer to have things planned and organized rather than spontaneous. I semi-agree. INFP. INFP is what I had last time. I semi-agree. Okay, I like spontaneous, but the thing is, my version of spontaneous is like, hey guys, do you want to hang out today? Let's go do this, this, and this, and this at this time. So I'm like the one who's like, let's go do stuff to right this second, but I'm also like the person who plans everything. So I'm like, guys, let's do this random thing, super spontaneous, super out of the whack. Oh my god, we're gonna do it now. But at the same time, I'm like, it has to be, there's some kind of planning, you know? You feel energized after social interactions. We don't talk about that. Ooh, no way. I am so mentally drained. I'm like, I need to sleep for a million years. I'm like, I don't want to talk to people. I'm like, I don't want to talk to anyone. Okay. You pay more attention to patterns and meanings than specific details. I don't know what they mean. Chat, what do they mean? Chat, help. Like, what do I mean by that? Like, if somebody tells me, like, my boyfriend's so evil and I hate him. He does this over and over and over and over again. But this time he did this. And then I focus on, like, the little thing of, like, oh. Or is it like, I'm like, yes. I know that. I get that. Actually, you know, I do think I focus on patterns and meanings more than specific details. Methinks. It's like those girls who follow those series in relationship. Now I'm more confused! Wait, what? Hello? What do you mean? Like horoscopes? I like horoscopes. I think they're fun. I actually think they're really fun. I don't know. I feel like... Do I pay attention to patterns? I'm very good at picking up on specific details and stuff, but I do pick up patterns in like, especially in relationships and things like that, very easily, and I get very annoyed about them. I'm gonna say yes. I could also say neutral. Neutral? Neutral. Locked in. You consider people's feelings more important than objective truth. What we thinking? What do you mean by that? Homies, what do you mean by that? Okay. So if somebody's like, the sky is red. And I'm like, they're so sad that nobody believes them. And then I'm like, oh my god, you know what? The sky is red. Is that what that means? That's all you but no! Help. And then I'm like, oh my god, don't cry. The sky is red. Or I'm like, no, fuck you. The sky is red. Ooh. It depends on the situation. That's... So I can't backseat. What do you mean? The one time I'm like, chat, help me backseat. Backseat my personality. Bro, I don't know. I'm like, I don't want anyone to be sad. Actually, yes. No, yes. I thought about it and then I was like, wait a minute. I will literally bite my tongue about something for so long until it's like the final like straw on the camel's back. But I will bite my tongue for so long. And I'll let things pile up because I'm scared to upset anybody. Yeah, you prefer to keep your opinions open rather than make firm plans. Your options open. I definitely agree with that. I like plans, but I also like being open. You think out loud rather than internally process your thoughts. Yes. Yes. I'm a talker. I talk a lot. You trust your experience more than your intuition. Neutral. Yes, neutral. I don't think I would strongly disagree. You value justice more than mercy. Okay, maybe I just... I don't want to hurt anybody. You like to have things decided rather than pending. Yeah. Neutral. Yes. Sorry, this is so boring. It's literally me playing neutral or agree. You like to have things decided rather than pending. I don't really care. I'm gonna be honest. I don't mind being in limbo. You prefer one-on-one conversations over group activities. Yes. You focus more on future possibilities than present realities. Ooh. Yes. You prioritize harmony over honesty when they conflict. Oh no! I mean, yeah. I mean, but like, I don't want to be a pushover. You prioritize harmony over honesty when they conflict. Oh. I'm gonna say disagree. Real nuke. Wait. I'm trying to get better, okay? I'm trying to, like, call people out on their bullshit when I'm not enjoying it. Actually, I will, like, disagree. I'm okay to put my foot down sometimes. You prefer flexibility over structure in your daily life. Yes. Yes. You are often described as outgoing and talkative. Talkative, yes. Outgoing, no. Neutral. You notice specific details more than the big two. Strongly agree because my boss at work, he's literally like, dude, your attention to details in fucking insane. So yes. You make decisions with your head more than your heart. We don't talk about that. Oh no. We didn't talk about that. You like to finish projects before starting new ones. we know. We don't talk about that. Not the 53 introvert. Lamau. 50-50 on sensing and intuition. Wait, I'm gonna read these. I'm actually gonna read these. You are fairly balanced between extroversion and introversion, adapting to different situations as needed. I could see that. I could see that. IRL, I can be very extroverted if I feel like I'm in danger. If I'm not in danger, I'm very introverted. Sensing versus intuition. 50-50 sensing. Okay, so you are fairly balanced between sensing and intuition, using both approaches as needed. Yeah. Methinks, yes. This is the most, like, you are, like, half and half. Thinking versus feeling. Feeling 33%, thinking 67. Gosh, I'm dyslexic. 67? You have a strong preference for feeling. Oh, that's feeling. Balls. You have a strong preference for feeling. You make decisions based on personal values and concern for others. I can see that. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I don't want anyone to be sad. Judging versus perceiving. Judging 40% versus 60 perceiving. You have a moderate preference for perceiving. While you can plan, you prefer flexibility and spontaneous. I'm still INFP? It has 6, 7. Fuck. Bro, I'm still an INFP? You're kidding. It's been years. I haven't aged. I haven't changed. As an INFP, the healer. Okay. Idealistic and adaptable. INFPs are guided by their values and seek harmony. AKA, I don't want to hurt anyone. INFPs are imaginative idealists guided by their own core values and beliefs. They want to live their lives in accordance to what they feel is right and encouraged to act in ways that promote good. Okay. INFPs are curious, quick to see possibilities, and often have their talent for language. Talent for language. I don't know about that one, guys. Let's see. What was it? The healer? Key characteristics. Idealistic, authentic, and adaptable. Strengths. Empathetic. Guys, I'm an empath! Guys, I'm an empath! Creative and principled. That's like, you're creative, you care about people, but God, you're a hard ass. Wow. INFP. It hasn't changed. Let's see. Okay. INFP, known as the mediator or healer, is a deeply idealistic and creative personality type representing about 4 to 5% of the population. That's not as many as I was expecting. I thought it'd be like 10%. Bro, what? INFPs combine profound personal values with vivid imagination, creating individuals who seek meaning and authenticity in all aspects of life. This comprehensive guide explores what it means to be an INFP, including your strengths, challenges, relationships, and ideal... My ideal career path. Hello! How are you, Elijah? I just transitioned recently. How's your day been? Dude, good for you. I hope you're doing well. That's a big step. Congrats. I'm good. I'm tired. I'm tired. We took a personality quiz and now we're seeing what's up. INFP mind stands for introverted, intuitive, feeling, and perceiving. This is hard to read. This combination creates individuals who are guided by their inner moral compass and rich imagination. INFPs possess a unique ability to see hidden possibilities in people and situations, often serving as catalysts for personal growth. This sounds like you use people to get places. Oh my god. Oh my god. INFPs I literally can't read. Exhibit several distinctive traits that define their approach to life and relationships. Let's see. Idealistic and value-driven. They are guided by personal ethics and vision of how the world could be. Oh. Authenticity seekers value genuineness in themselves and possesses deeply held beliefs about justice, compassion, and human potential. Yeah, okay. Purpose-oriented. Need their lives and work to align with their personal life. Yeah, okay. I see. It feels good now watching people take minutes to try and say my dead name. Oh. That's why updating usernames, grand idea. Let's see. I just realized there's like a... What chat is that? I have the wrong chat box up. That's fine. I saw this, INFPs have rich inner worlds filled with ideas, stories, and possibilities. I do write I almost said cartoons. I do write comics. Low-key, that makes sense. That makes sense. Metaphorical thinking. Naturally understand and express ideas through symbolism and metaphor. Yeah, okay. We're cooking. Often channel their insights through writing, art, or other... Oh, we're cooking. Excel at imagining alternate realities for better futures. Dude, my mouse is freaking out. GG stream stuttering again? Is it? Wait, then it might just be my computer, bro. My computer might actually be dying. Dropped frames. I dropped frames. Deep empathy and genuine concern for others' well-being. It was like for a second after you changed the chat. Oh, then we're good. We're fine. We're good. It was just lagging to upload. Emotional intuition. Quickly understands others' feelings and unspoken emotional needs. Yes. Non-judgmental listening. Creates safe space for others to share their authentic selves. Bro, the actual amount of times I have content creators come to me and they're like, hey, can I vent about something? Can I talk about something? And I'm like, yes, the vault is sealed. Too much. Is that a VTuber stream without scuff? Literally, though. Naturally helps others feel understood and accepted. Is that why y'all are here? Cognitive stack helps explain. I don't want to read all this. This is too much. Challenges. Oh my god. Can become discouraged when reality falls short of ideals. Yes. May struggle with routine. Yeah. Wait. Sometimes takes criticism further. Wait. Can delay action while waiting for perfect inspiration. True. Often question their own worth. Oh, yep. May suppress their needs to maintain harmony. INFPs value deep, meaningful connections with people who share their values and appreciate their complexity. They prefer a few close friends with whom they can discuss feelings, ideas, and dreams authentically. Ah, so there's a reason I only have like 6 friends. I see. I understand now. In romance, INFPs seek soulmate connections with partners who understand the depth and support their ideals. They're loyal to better partners who value emotional intimacy, personal growth, and shared values. Whoa. Whoa. I feel like it knows a lot more. Knows you a lot more personally. It's on you. Bruh. Ideal careers for INFPs. Writing and journalism. Author, poet, journalist. Allow creative expressions and explore human stories. Bro. It really said we know you make webtoon. It's like, we know you make comics. Okay, counseling and psychology. Therapist, school counselor, psychologist, enabling others to help heal and grow. Arts and design, graphic designer, artist, provides creative outlets for self-expression. Oh, geez, guys, I wonder what I'm doing right now. Oh, geez, guys. Teacher, professor, social worker, humanitarian, spiritual director, yoga instructor. I'm gonna become a yoga instructor. Oh my god, what'd I do? Wait! Bitch, go back. Oh, wait. Wait, no, go back. Wait, where was I? INFP. No, not best match. I don't give a shit about that. I want to learn about myself. La 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 la. Why are INFPs called the mediator? INFPs earn this nickname through their ability to understand multiple perspectives and help others find common ground. They naturally mediate conflicts by forcing an underlying values and emotional needs. Bitch, okay? INFPs experience emotions deeply and may be more affected by criticism or conflict than other types. However, this sensitivity also gives them exceptional empathy and understanding of human nature. Bro, me on a Minecraft server when people start screaming and I get scared. I get actually terrified. They become overly self-critical, withdrawn, or paralyzed by perfectionism. Okay, that's enough of this. That's enough of this, guys. That's enough of this. There's 2 me's. They took taxes. Yes? Yes, that's why I had to fill out all those tax forms. Sorry, my mom's asking questions. Back with oatmeal. Oatmeal fox. I want oatmeal. So I was. Look! The voices told me to go watch. Go on Weight Watchers. No! Okay, we need another quiz. Okay, so Myers-Briggs is like the popular one. I know there's like another personality quiz. 3 personality tests. Let's see. I already took that one. The Big 5 personalities. True color personality test. Oh! way! This is kind of cool. Is it free? Please tell me you're free. YouTube gay quizzes? I will happily take gay quizzes. Oh my god. How do I close these? Do I have an ad block? I don't have ad block. It's fine. This is the color personality quiz, where it tells you what your Where'd I go? The frick, come back. Where it tells you what they think your color should be based on your personality. Bro, I'm saying yellow. I'm saying yellow or green. Which of these things do you value most in a relationship? Interest, companionship, respect, unpredictability. Respect, motherfucker. Which of these sorts of cars would you choose? Hatchback people carrier. What the fuck is that? Single-seater sports car. SUV. What the fuck is a people carrier? There is one that tells you what car you are. I don't need to know that. I know what car I am. I'm the yellow punch buggy. I'm literally the yellow punch buggy. You can't tell me otherwise. I guess a hatchback. What is your attitude to workplace friendships? They have no bearing of success or failure. They are essential. They should grow organically. There is a good thing if they happen. There are good thing if they happen. Okay, that's not my dyslexia. This thing is actually wrong. This is not right. I think they should grow organically. Wait, does that mean I don't like work? Wait, I do. I mean they grow organically from work. Does that make sense? If somebody at work has made you angry, how do you react? Have a reasonable discussion with them to resolve the problem. Keep it to yourselves. Let off steam outside. Attack them at every opportunity. Try and analyze what has made you angry and the reason why. This. This. There is an important deadline coming up, and it looks like... Why is it all work-related? Whoa, I crashed, but I was gonna say if you say punch buggy. I like the punch buggy. I want a punch buggy. What's so wrong about wanting a punch buggy? There's an important deadline coming up, and it looks like your team might not make it. What will you do? Drive the team onwards to work harder and harder. That's Wumbo, bro. If I see there are any corners which can be cut, yes. Ask whether the deadline was never realistic and if it should be altered. Just keep going. You can only do your best. I would say I always check to cut corners first. Bro, why are you so... Lamau. If you need ideas from your team for a new project, how would you garner them? Putting out your own suggestions and asking for comments. I do that when I stream. Holding an informal meal. Fuck no. Circulating an email asking for suggestions. Not bad. Demanding a paper. Bro, first one. If you overheard a colleague talking about you, which of these statements would most upset you? They're so conventional. Their ideas aren't very creative. They're not fit to lead. They're not a team player. Ooh! I would... I would say I'm not creative. That would upset me. From what do you know of these countries' cultures, where do you think you would best fit? Brazil, France, Germany, or China? Bro. France is like British light, but it stinks there. Germany has like good ass food. I watch a lot of YouTubers from China. I'm gonna be entirely honest. And they show off like all their like pets and stuff, and I kind of vibe with them. Brazil has a lot of birds. I like birds. Hydrate, thank you. Brazil? Bro, you think Brazil? I don't know much about Brazil, except for like, I'm sorry, the movie Rio. I'm sorry. I've hydrated. You agree that's why? Lamau. I think I like small places, and none of these are small. Like, I'm a small town kind of enjoyer. Like, any of these that are like small countryside, I'd say yes. Aesthetically, Germany's kind of getting me, so I'm gonna say them. They're like Moomincore, but not, if you know what I mean. It's like, they've got that, like, it's like the same kind of area as like Finland. Polluted dog. Yes, it's like Moomincore, like the energy there. How do you think other people might describe you? Good, honest, hardworking. These are my people at work. A good creative worker. Okay. Good innovator. Good leader. Everybody always says the same thing, which is like, you're so creative. I work hard sometimes. I can be innovative, but it depends on the situation. Some people think I'm a good leader, but I'm gonna go with the creative because, bro, I hear that too much. If a new system is implemented in your office, which of these are most likely to be your reaction? Reluctant acceptance. Resistance. And this actually happened at work. And I was like, I guess I gotta do it. And I was like, okay. If you were climbing a mountain and a member of your team couldn't go on, what would you do? Kick them down the mountain. Turn the whole team around and go back. Split the team up. Some go down, some carry on. Carry on with the rest of the team. You'll get them on the way back. Leave them with the team. Carry on your own. I would split the team up. Low-key. Hi, Parker! If Sea Bunny, why gay? Sea Bunnies are really gay. What the... What? What? In every creative worker, there's a sculptor's dream VTuber. Exactly. Imagine you had to put some furniture together. How would you go about it? Get somebody else to do it and supervise them, follow the instructions to the letter. I wouldn't. I'd be building my own. Grab all the pieces and figure out without instructions. I like instructions. I like being told what to do. I'm a follower ant. Which of the activities might suit you best? Running a relay race, running alone, free running, running with friends. Bitch, running with friends? Also, all running is free. It's just an activity. I'd run alone. That's embarrassing. You're on the street and you see somebody in distress. How are you going to help them? Go and fetch them a coffee? What if they're like fucking bleeding on the side of the road and you're like, I got you a McCafe Espresso! Like, you're not helping. Offer the appropriate emergency assistance. Take charge of the whole situation. It depends on the situation. Probably just call. I don't like getting involved. You're asked to provide an assessment. I can't read. You're asked to provide an assessment for a colleague. How would you approach it? Don't discuss it. Just fill it out honestly. Discuss it with them. See what they want said about themselves. Give it to them and ask them to fill it out honestly. Discuss it with them and tell them what you're going to say. I would honestly ask what they want me to say. Which of these things do you value most in employment? Why is it all employment? Hi, Bon! What do I care about? Security's pretty good. Yeah, status... Nah. Nah. I work minimum wage. Challenge? I do like a good challenge, but sometimes it's exhausting. I would say security. I like money. On a football team. Bro, you think I'm playing football? Are you kidding me? That's not happening. Which of these positions will suit you best? What is I stand at the back and don't look at people? Is that the tight end? What would a jog with the bow or the Noonish look like? Jogging with Wumbo and Noonish? I have no idea. I feel like Noonish is fast. But I'm also like... I feel like Wumbo might be the most athletic out of all of us because she lives the house more. I know Zalo's probably the most athletic. I can't speak. So, probably... Yeah. Low-key. Also, didn't you get the notif in the live channel in the Discord? I had 4 gore. Auto emote Lamau. I had 4 gore. I'm gonna say I'm good at catching things. If a colleague is upset, how would you deal with it? Offer them a shoulder to cry on. Offer to try and find a solution. Think of something to take their mind off of it. Tell them to pull themselves together. Honestly, I do have this happen at work, and I'm often the one who's like, well, maybe you can try this. I literally physically have a problem where I cannot stop telling people what I think they should be doing. Also, thank you for the daily check-in. I just know you've been to the cottage? I've been to a cottage once, and my little cousin started throwing dead crabs at my other little cousin, and I got so freaked out, I locked myself upstairs. I did not like the cottage. That's when I was like 11, I think. Oh, wee baby. In a conversation, what are you aiming for? Agreement, a solution, inspiration, a consensus. Inspiration low-key? How fucking long is this? I thought it was 20 questions. They're really like, we don't know if you're a seafoam blue or a navy blue. We need to ask you a few more questions. If you can't find a solution to a problem, what would it most likely be because I can't fucking read? That's why. Somebody else must have let you down. You haven't looked at it from enough angles. You shouldn't have shown enough inspiration. You haven't worked on it long enough. Probably this. When you're given a briefing paper, what do you do with it? I skim it. Which of these would be the most satisfied with the end project you were... Bro, I'm so actually bored. Why is this so long? Why is this so long? Ask ChatGPT to summarize the brief paper. No! Don't use ChatGPT! We're killing the planet! Which of these would you be most satisfied with at the end of a project you were leading? That I contributed well, that the job got done, that it surpassed expectations, that everyone did, as I said. I would say it surpassed expectations. On a plane, do you think you would be best as co-pilot, navigator, flight engineer, or chief pilot? Probably chief pilot, Loki. Which of these things would make you the happiest? A life in which I prolonged my own furrow. What the fuck does that mean? A happy, exciting life. A life in which others look up to me. A quiet, contented life. I'm pretty chill. A lot of quizzes are like 30 to 40 questions. Bruh. Also, hi, Vaughn. I want spaghetti. I fucking knew it. Your personality is the color yellow, which means that you attributes are optimistic and enthusiastic, as yellow is one of the spectrum's most complex and exciting colors. Regarding color psychology, according to test results, this bright hue is often associated with positivity, happiness, optimism. Interestingly enough, however, these traits are not always reflected in real-world association with the color. For example, research has shown that people view yellow as being more closely linked with intellectualism rather than cheerfulness or joyfulness. Ultimately, the volatile nature of yellow makes it an intriguing color for psychoanalytic studies. Whether you see it as a harbinger of cheer or a warning sign for caution or hopelessness, there is no denying that yellow is a unique place in our minds. I told you guys I was the yellow punch buggy. I told you I was the yellow punch buggy. Knew it. Okay. I'm like super doubled. Why? What happened? I figured it out. Okay, I'm gonna pull up the one that Nolik wants me to take. Okay. Can I copy link? Copy link. Dude, I think after this, I'm actually gonna make myself some spaghetti, because this is like, I'm thinking about spaghetti, I'm like this, Okay. We're back. Wait, I'm gone again. What happened? Oh. I was like, where'd I go? Wait, I'm big. Drink. Okay. What fruit are you? Enter your name. Start quiz. Not now. Okay. First, do you like fruits? Yes! I'm a fruit enjoyer. Pick a petty thing I've done. Last week, I read a Bon Appetit article for the first time in more than 6 months because they wouldn't let me write for them. I would always step on the back of someone's shoe when I was mad at them in elementary school. I still to this day, to be honest. That's fucked up. You're actually evil. Throwing someone's water bottle to the ground because they weren't treating my friend right. Sending someone a school-sponsored Valentine, but putting the message so you aren't alone like... That's kind of fire. Going through someone's Spotify rewind and blocking the bass on it. Oh my god. Going, ah ha 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 ha, loudly when someone else is having a conversation with someone really. These are all hoping what the fuck, bro. Petty? Petty. This is kind of funny. I do find this kind of funny. But oh my god! You're mean, be honest. Yeah, I love it. No, but I can excuse people who are. My god, what's your deal? What are these? Yes, I love it, or no? I'm mean when I'm being blatantly obvious, or not obvious, honest. I can be very mean. Do I love it? Not really. It keeps me up at night. It keeps me up at night and makes me want to. So not really. I don't love it, but I can be very mean. And there's no other real option, so I'm gonna say yes. Are you a Kinney? No. I wish. That'd make me fun. Pick something that's wrong with me. Oi, Koa apologist! Wait. That's kind of funny. I'm too hot for anyone to handle. Collapses. Maybe well. I should call the doctor. Me too. Hi, homies. That's actually me. Wait. That's me, bro. That's me. I need vampirism. It's to be so bad. Me. Someone said they're proud of me. My tummy hurts. Oh. Lone wolf. I've never been anyone's first choice. Wait, but like lone wolf and hi homies is like the same thing. You know what I mean? That's like the same thing. The way you always tell when a quiz is made by a chronically online person or someone who definitely experienced 2020 fantasies. Yeah. I'm gonna go with hi homies, crickets. My last question, how did you choose your answer? What's wrong with you is also wrong with me. Avant-garde things rock. Your name. Your name. Just because your family doesn't like your makeup doesn't mean it's ugly. Well, that's avant-garde. But this is your name. What? What is this question? Are you a simp? Maybe. I have never even heard about that as a concept. This is so far removed from me. That's beneath me. What are you talking about? Get help. Go away. Schmiedskis, I don't smoke. Oh. Huh? No, but my love language is acts of service. We didn't see that one. Do you have it in your heart? What do you have in your heart? Guilt? Yes. Insecurity and guilt is yes. Skip! Guys, should I pick insecurity or guilt? I'm gonna say insecurity. Choose a song that I've cried to. Give It To Me by Mia Follick. Don't know who this is. Best Friend by Sweetie and Doja Cat. Song 32 by No Name. Weenie Man by the Countdown Kids. What? Love in a TV World. I feel like I've heard this one. Once More to See You by Schmitzky and Fernando by ABBA. I don't know like any of these. I've heard this one, and I think I've heard Love in a TV World. Hello! I think. Methinks. Emphasis on methinks. I'm gonna go with Mitsuki because she's very sad. Pick a song plus lyrics that made me laugh. I'm in misery. There ain't nobody who can comfort me. Misery, but Maroon 5? Okay, Maroon 5. Big top, small legs, bitch built like a wine glass. And I know just by looking, you tell me, call me mom, because they know what I've been cooking. They smell it, they call me mom. I got that boom boom, the pom-poms. What? Oh, by the pom-poms. This boy thinks I love him, bitch. Who? Thank God. Okay. I felt numb most of the time. That made you laugh? Oh my God. This person is not well. This person is not well. What do you mean these made you laugh? Huh? Okay, wait. What are we gonna do? Marina. How did they laugh at that? That's so, like, sad. I do like this one. I did think that one was funny. Clear phone case. Yes. I do have a clear phone case. I do have the homophobic clear phone case. I'm so sorry, guys. Pick something messed up that happened to me. Catholic elementary school. That one sweater that I loved that was reversible and people would ask if I was wearing my sweater inside out. Not having big enough boots. Not having enough big boots. I actually don't have enough big boots. I'm gonna actually, like, bro. I did not get to go to Puerto Rico. I once liked part of the 100 Gex song. My ugly 6th grader phase. What does that mean? I think it was to set. This is a powerful quiz. Wait a minute. Okay, I like that the 100 Gex, the ugly 6th grader, and the 6th, like, cishet definitely goes hand in hand. And it also goes with the Catholic elementary school. This is you went to elementary school, halfway through high school, you realized you were not cishet, but you needed to convince people you were, so you're listening to 100 Gex. Oh my God. And then you had to spend your money on, like, something else, so you couldn't go to Puerto Rico. And so, because of that, you planned to go to Puerto Rico, you didn't buy enough big boots, and I had to wear the same shitty sweater all year round. Wow. I also had an ugly 6th grader phase. Me too. I do think thinking I was cishet is really fucking funny, though. That's a good one. Pick a reason why I need to talk to a doctor. Collapsing, my back hurts, hearing things. Yo, did you know you can crack your elbow? I can do that. Random pangs in my arm, random pangs in my chest. Baby girl, you got that shit body? I like that my back hurts, because actually me. How are you today? This doesn't affect your score, I'm just nosy. Mind your business. Good. Fine. I'm chilling. Thank you for asking. Feel free to tell me more about your day. Tell me what fruit I am, or just go to get your result. I'm not texting you. Pomegranate? Wait! Sigh. Once again, I'm asking for your hand in marriage, darling. You are so wonderful. Pomegranate is so tasty, a little tart, and very sweet, I think. It's my favorite of mine. You might be hard to understand, but when you are understood, it's magical, isn't it? Not just for you, of course. It feels good, I'm sure. But for other people. To hear your thoughts, your jokes, or whatever. And just get it. It feels nice. You're amazing. I love you. I'm proud of you. Thank you, pomegranate. I guess I'm a pomegranate. Thanks. Okay. Bro, that's a weird ass quiz. Let me see. Wait, I can't look on Twitter right now. I need to go on my other account. Did anyone send me any from Twitter? Twitter. Wait, there's double me. I'm gonna get rid of it first. Let's see. No. A single person saw my tweet. That's actually evil. Brutally popping a pomegranate with a spoon. Ew! Bro, what? Is that like a thing? I don't want to see that. Sorry, I went on Twitter, instantly regretted it. Instantly regretted it. What the Lamau. Okay. We need another one. Do you want me to take the Am I Gay quiz? Am I gay? Quiz. Test. WikiHow? QuizPanda.com. Which one should I take? WikiHow or QuizPanda.com? BuzzFeed has one. Stretch. I'm gonna use this time to turn off the heater. Because I have a heater on. And it's gonna kill me. I'm actually gonna fry. Okay. Been a year. Am I still super gay? We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. Chat. Gaytest.app. Ooh. I don't know if I trust. I think I trust. Am I gay quiz.app? Oh fuck, I'm on the wrong layer. Am I gay quiz? Where is it? Am I gay test dot? It's 10 questions! You're gonna learn more about me than I want you to. But I think that's kind of funny. Okay. Okay. It is time. It's been over a year since I've taken this quiz. Trying again. Am I gay? Quiz 10. I feel sexually or romantically attracted to people of the same gender. Neutral. Maybe? Agree. Quiz over. You are gay. I imagine myself in romantic relationships with people of the same gender. Agree. I feel more emotionally fulfilled in relationships with people of the same gender. Neutral. I notice attractive qualities in people of the same gender that go beyond friendship. What? Homies be like, I think my best friend is the most attractive person ever. What the? I notice attractive qualities in people of the same gender that go beyond friendship. They really, like, kiss the homies. They're like, it's not gay if I only think my best friend is hot. Bro, agree. I've experienced crushes on people of the same gender. Methinks yes. Methinks yes. When I think about my future life partner, I imagine someone neutral. I feel a natural chemistry or spark when interacting with people of the same gender. Neutral. That's how people in my school be so down low. That's crazy. They're like, yeah, I'll kiss the homies. I'm not a stranger. I've questioned whether I might be gay, lesbian, or bisexual. I might be here for a reason. I feel more authentic expressing my romantic and sexual feelings toward people of the same gender. I don't feel comfortable doing anything with anyone. I'm too shy about everything. Neutral. The idea of being in a same gender relationship feels natural and right to me. Neutral. 75%! What does that mean? High same gender attraction. Dude, I almost got that 50-50 lock. Wait! If you have a strong same gender attraction, you might identify as gay, lesbian, or bisexual. You feel more connected to same gender relationships. Your attraction are primarily same gender focus. Next steps! There's next steps! Embrace your authentic attraction. Seek out supportive LGBTQ plus communities. Be proud of your identity. Remember that your feelings are valid. Important considerations. Sexual orientation exists on a spectrum, not in boxes. Only you can determine your authentic identity. All sexual orientations are valid and natural. Identity can be fluid and evolve over time. This quiz is a tool for self-reflection. Your journey for self-discovery is unique and valid, no matter what the results show. So yes. Or no. What does 75% mean? They're like 100%. You're so gay. Instead, they're like, no, 75. They're like, maybe. Maybe. Kind of. Sort of. Yeah. 50-50. 45-65. You failed the gay quiz. 70 or better. Bye-bye. Dude, I'm not graduating gay school. No. High same gender. High. Dude. I like the retake quiz. If you're like, no, I'm not gay. I'm not gay. Retake it. You're like, I hate men. I hate men. That might be a you problem, my friend. Am I gay? BuzzFeed. LGBTQquiz.org. Last updated this year! Disclaimer, this quiz is for your entertainment only and can only determine your sexual or gender identity, or cannot. It is not a diagnosis tool and shouldn't be a guide for major life decisions. For genuine support, epic. Let's do it. I want that ad out of the way. In a dating app, you regularly I don't use a dating app. What is look for only your own? What the fuck does that mean? Regularly switch settings between male and female. Firmly stick to the opposite sex. Only look for only your own. What does that mean? Enable show all out of curiosity. Wait, you can ignore. Wait, it's kind of funny. How do you feel in a locker room with people of your own gender? Bitch. Is this an A, B, or BA? The A, B, or BA? What's the plan? Excitement and interest is insane. Yeah, I just love going to the change room, guys. I'm so excited. No! Discomfort or mixed feelings? That's how I feel like an alien getting shot. That's how an alien gets shot. They come down to Earth and they walk in like, guys! Wow! And then you're like, bro, where'd you come from? Dude, Pluto, they do different things over there. On Instagram, you're more often like photos of people of your gender, opposite, unusual and creative looks, interesting personalities regardless of gender. I look at animals. I only follow bunnies on Twitter. I do not follow people because I think they're hot. I can't believe people do that. In a parallel universe, everyone changes gender every week. Your thoughts? Good thing it isn't our reality. Wonder how this would affect my relationships. Finally, everyone will understand my feelings. Sounds exciting. Bro. In a there's a comic about this exact concept where, like, basically the concept is, I think it's like until you eat what is it? It's like until you reach the age of 20, your gender changes every day. And so everybody's like gender fluid until like the age of 20. And then at 20, they have to decide which gender they want to be forever. And like the concept of the comic was that like the main character didn't want to pick. And their 20th birthday was coming up. It was really interesting. I got bored after a while though. But I thought it was kind of cool. Essay sounds exciting. Life needs a little change sometimes. Also, how is this an I Am I Gay quiz? What compliment do you prefer receiving? About your strengths and abilities. About your uniqueness. When I actually can't read. Uniqueness. Fuck. About your sensitivity. About your attractiveness. People tell me I'm unique all the time, and it makes me want to. Because I'm like, it sounds like an insult. That's how. Or on some gender swap AU type beat. Doing phrasing. No! It's the Metro ad. It's coming for you. I'd say attractiveness, because nobody ever does that. When passing by a store window, you automatically fix your hair looking at reflection. I do that! Look at both mannequins and your reflection. Notice you're staring at mannequins too long. Check the prices of goods. I actually fixed my hair. It's called having self-consciousness. When you hear a love song, who do you imagine as the object? Dude, this is AI. The object of affection. Depends on the mood of the song. Gender doesn't matter. Usually imagine the opposite gender if there are exceptions. Always imagine someone of the opposite gender. Always imagine someone of your own gender. I don't know. Depends on the mood of the song. Which is your perfume or cologne you prefer? Classic sense for your gender. Try different ones without thinking about gender association. Fragrances traditionally associated with another gender. Unisex fragrance. Oh my god, I'm yawning. Want some cheese mix? I want mac and cheese. I still want spaghetti. I literally do not care. Dude, gender is a concept. I do not actually care. At what age did you first think about your sexual orientation? Bro, I'm like 2 years old, and I'm like, whoa. That was my mentality. Let's say high school, bro. Hand gestures while talking. This depends on the topic of a conversation. That is very true. Does that make you gay? Wait. They're like, dude, you got fruity hands. Oh my god. In close friendships with someone of your gender, you play to distinguish between friendship and attraction. Sometimes get confused about your feelings. Often experience romantic feelings. Consider the possibility. Dude, okay. I talked about this last time we took this quiz. And I say it again. I'm very neurodivergent. I swear to God. And I cannot tell when somebody's trying to be kind to me or they love me. I do not understand. I don't know, bro. I don't know. At a beauty salon, the barbershop, you discuss trendy hairstyles in detail, ask for the usual, decide to try a bold experiment, show photos of different people. I would show pictures of people I wanted, and I always left thinking to myself, damn, I just paid $30 for a haircut. Forget it. And so I would literally go home and just cut my own hair. I stopped paying $30. Looking at couples on the street, you more often automatically notice the opposite sex. Evaluate the attractiveness of both. That's crazy. Can't determine who attracts you more. I don't know. See people walking, I'm like, yeah, chill. Your attitude toward finger rings. What the fuck is that? A ring for your finger. Bitch, I like how there's not one for, like, you didn't. I recently received one. I got an heirloom. Heirloom, does that count? Which video game characters attracts your attention first? In a, you're playing as them? Ooh, appearance. Wait, no, I go with the resembles. No. I pick characters in television shows where I'm like, that's me, guys. It's fucking me. Although sometimes I just like how they look and I think they're pretty. Give a sec. Hell yeah. At a gay. Welcome to the Am I Gay quiz. Anyway, so you're at a pride parade now. I am... Take photos for your art project. What the... That's... I'm not a front row kind of person. Come to keep my friends company? No, but I would invite my friends to go with me. Observe from a cafe across the street. I'm like these two. I don't like being in the hustle bustle of things. I do like being there though. I like the idea. In which situation does your heart beat faster? Accidental touch with an attractive person of the opposite gender. Unexpected flirting that makes you think. Special moment with someone of your gender. Special chemistry with someone regardless. I'm not gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. Gotta think. I'm back. Welcome back. At the gym. Bro, you think I go to the gym? You think I go to the gym? I don't go to the gym. From my position, I can see my shirt, and it's dang. How many heartbreakers? I decided to sleep. My clothes on. Bruh, what? What do you notice in other people's dancing? Definitely energy and charisma. How do you feel when seeing open displays of affection between same-sex couples? I like the complete acceptance and happiness, and then there's also same as when seeing hetero couples. I literally do not care. Your reaction to this test. I literally am just chilling. I'm having a good time. Wait! Oh my god, don't tell my friends. You're the most flexible person in the universe. Wait, don't tell my friends. That's so funny. You successfully flirt with both the barista and the customers. Is this meant to come up as like, guess what, Lamau? Someone got bi-curious. Wait, everyone's got bisexual. No, someone got really gay. Thank you, Lincoln. Despite all my dudes in my school being on the down low, I have not seen a single gay couple. Damn. This person's just gay, man. Thank you, Brianna. Very cool. I could tweet this. Guys, I'm coming out. You tweet it. That's so funny. You are gay. Are you gay? I guess I gotta take the quiz again. Oh my god. A platonic poly. Dude, get it? I met a few people that were in poly relationships. Dude, I should take another quiz. Wait, what's the next one? That's not what I was going to write. It really wants me to take the do I have autism quiz. Now. 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 Ugh. Do I have short or tall? Do you have tall energy? Personality quiz that you. Name Shorby. Ah, wait! Is this by the fruit person? Wait, it said it was made by, and then it looked like the same name as the fruit person. Is Twitch tweaking? Also, hi guys. I see you all in the YouTube chat. Honestly, I wanted to see if Twitch was gonna work. If Twitch is like actually freaking busted, we can stay on YouTube and just chill. How does the How does the world feel to you? Imposing, delicate, material, unreal. What? Huh? Bitch, I don't know. Can I skip? Fuck. Okay. The world is pretty delicate. Nature is a beautiful thing. How do you hold a mug? I have my little pinky out. Top 2 fingers through the handle, 2 through the base, like it's a glass of wine. 2 fingers through the handle, 2 just hanging out there for moral support. Honestly, yeah, I do that. Both hands around the mug, sipping gently as an admire how the gold of the sunrise twist in the morning dew. All 4 fingers around the handle. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. If food was sentient, would you prefer it enjoy or not enjoy being eaten? Didn't they ask this on, like... Somebody asked this on a podcast recently. Okay, sorry, I got really woke. Sorry, I got really sad and woke for a second. I was like, well, technically food is sentient and doesn't prefer to be eaten. Just ask the cows. Do not ask me about the burger I had 2 days ago. It was very delicious. But I would rather they enjoy getting eaten. Like, my spaghetti, I don't want it screaming. I'd rather spaghetti be like, fuck yeah, I'm getting... yeah. You know what I mean? How do you sit in a chair? Crisscross applesauce, my baby. I'm like a 5-year-old. Which of these dogs is secretly going through a lot right now? He just has a lot of feelings, okay? Which drink, if transformed into a person, would be the most similar to you? Yeah. Yeah. Chocolate. Hot chocolate. You're on a date at a fancy restaurant. What are you ordering off the menu? Rabbit's head. Fuck you. Hand-fed olives. Olives! Brain ice... What is brain ice cream? Arachnids of Australia. Hand-fed olives. Billy. Would you be friends with Billy if she was human? I love her. Billy looks like she bullied me in middle school. She kind of does. No, I probably bullied Billy. No! Billy seems fine, but I don't think we get along. Yes, I look into the eyes and part of my soul. Yes. I don't think we'd get along. I think Billy would have choice words with me. And I think that's okay. I don't think we'd get along. What? I thought this was a if you have tall or short energy quiz. What? Wait. Huh? Wait. 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 Did I take a gay quiz without realizing? What the fuck? What does that mean? One of them tall lads. Little tiny little guy. Lesbian. Fun little man. Giant big old dude. How the fuck did I get lesbian? This is a tall quiz. I don't know how to break this to you, But just in case you didn't know, your answer to this quiz have been USDA grade A lesbolicious behavior. I know I didn't say I was testing for that, but I mean, it's kind of obvious someone had to say it. It's what we're all thinking. You seem pretty cool, though. You should go ask someone out. I know, it's a confidence thing, but you'll build up to that with practice. Plus, I promise it's really fun. Even if they say no, you got this. How and why is lesbian one of the endings? I'm actually like... Guys, I guess I'm a lesbian. I'm shocked. Wait! What the hell? I just wanted to know. Which energetic type are you? Pro Pops quiz. Professional energy quiz. Wait, pick one. Which one looks more professional? EnergyCatalystGroup.com or ProProfs.com? Guys, I can't believe I got lesbian. That's so funny. What kind of energy do you have? BirdsAdvice.com? Have you ever wondered why certain activities leave you feeling energized and alive while others seem to drain you? Even if they are enjoyable, each of us has a unique energy type that shows how we connect to the world, recharge, and find fulfillment. Whether it's physical, emotional, mental, spiritual energy that fuels your life, understanding your personal energy type can open doors to a more balanced and powerful, harmonious life. I just want to take the quiz. I actually can't believe I got lesbian. Ignore the bird. Ignore him. I did all your answers. I got lesbian. You took my answers? Homie's a cheat. Homie cheated off my paper. Teacher, teacher, teacher. We have a cheater. Ego Kuraku. I don't know who that is. What is your energy type? Start quiz. Okay. What is your leadership tendency like? Oh, that's why they're yelling. Half of their blanket fell over. Encouraging, uplifting. Others are motivated because they're having so much fun. Connecting, guiding others are motivated because they know they feel understood and cared about. Motivating and forward pushing. Others are motivated because of the vision results inspire them. That is true. What kind of things do you often hear from people? Settle down. Stop moving around so much. You are too old for that. It's hard for me to take you seriously. You are so cute. I thought this was like some old man going, settle down. Stop moving around so much. You're too old for that. But it's like, you are so cute. What? Come on, come on, come on. What? Why don't you make up your mind? Stop asking so many questions. Stop asking so many. You are so detail-oriented. Why can't you just relax, slow down, take it easy? You're so fast. Lighten up, loosen up. Don't be serious. You were so... I think I might be this one. Methinks. How do you view projects? I have an idea, and we can do it. What do we need to know, and how do I make it possible? Let's get to work and get it done. Here's how we can make it better, and here's how we can duplicate it. Bitch, I ain't like that. Probably this one. Ex-paradise. Lesbian. All I wanted in life is to be a lesbian. Mood. What for you is essential to maintain a balance in life? That you have fun and keep it light. To allow yourself to ask questions. Who the fuck just died upstairs? Did you hear that? Allow yourself to ask questions and know details, get the job done, and complete things that you respect your need to be right and exact. Definitely not that. I allow myself to ask questions and know details. How do you process any information? Quick, spontaneous. No. Slower, more methodical, continuous process of interconnected thought. Always connected to the past and the now, which connects to the future. Swift, deliberate. Bro, I can't fucking read. Compartmentalizing your thoughts to keep track of all activities you have put in motion. Definitely not. Like on my terms, I think slow. Which is the area of your greatest gifts and talents? Coming up with new ideas, inspiration, hope, asking questions, gathering details, steady planning, pushing plans. I am actually just... I am literally just the ideas guy. I'm nothing but the ideas guy. It's really true. Social situation, how do you typically react? Approach cautiously and observe before joining in. That is true. Take charge, mixed feelings, emotion, take time to adapt. That is so embarrassing, but it's so true. If you watch me on literally any single, like, Minecraft server, I literally am just like, I don't know you people. I'm scared. I don't know anyone. I'm scared, guys. How do you approach changes or unexpected shifts in plans? I easily adapt, enjoy the spontaneous. Changes can unsettle me. I need time to process and accept them. I take charge, quickly making new plans to keep things on track. I prefer to have some time to adjust and think things through. I quickly make new plans. How do you handle stress and pressure? I sleep a lot. I often internalize stress and reflect deeply on the situation. I tend to stay positive. I prefer to step back, take breaths, and find peaceful solutions. I channel stress into action, finding motivation in challenges. It's gonna kill me. Probably this one. Methinks. Choose your ideal way to spend the weekend. Organizing a group activity, relaxing with a good book, spending quality time with a close friend, or engaging in introspection, attending a lively party. I probably spend time with one person and call it a day. My results? Is it gonna be like, I'm emailing you results? Grounded introspection. What the fuck does that mean? As an earth type, you embody depth and thoughtfulness. Much like a serene stillness of winter. Your analytical mind and compassionate heart draws others in, making you a source of insight and understanding. You share your unique energy with the world. I'm part of the earth. I'm Earth Core. Aww. We need another one. You're an earthbender. Last time I took an avatar quiz, I got airbender. And I was like, dude, I'm so cool. You radiate creativity and enthusiasm like a gentle spring breeze. Your infectious energy brings people together. Embrace change and new possibilities and let your light and animated nature. Oh! A light bender? Or what? Guys, I'm so sleepy. Okay, I need another one. We need another quiz. Wait, I'll check the Discord. Did anybody send any other ideas? That is a no! You guys are fake! You guys are so fake! Nobody sent me a quiz. Oh my god, what the heck? What the hecky heck? Give me a quiz. What anime character am I? Wait, you want me to take the autism quiz? Is this what's happening? Y'all, think about it for a minute. Actually, think about it for a minute. I'm gonna go pee. And then I'll come back. Think of a quiz for me to take, okay? I'll give you a minute. I've returned. I haven't a single idea. Y'all. Y'all. They all said mild signs of autism. Several. Okay. What quiz are we taking? What's the plan, guys? What is the quiz? What is the vibe? What's up? What's up, chicken butt? Did you guys see that there's like a frozen, like, Canada's supposed to be like the coldest ever, like this week. Bro, how about a character-based quiz on a show or media like Pokemon? I don't know. Autism or ADHD and then Pokemon. Okay. Spelled autism wrong. Let's go with Psychology Today. It's a 20-minute question. Spectrum is here. It's true. Okay. Let's see. I'm good at spotting patterns in that other people miss. Yes. I prefer to do things the same way every time. Kind of. I find it challenging to understand the unspoken rules of social interaction. Kind of. People often tell me I'm being rude when I'm not trying to be. No. Actually, scroll up. Not really. I have one or two special interests that can feel all-consuming. Not really. I'm very sensitive to physical sensations such as how my clothes and body feel. I will say yes, because sometimes. Bubba, I got a winter storm coming up. It's GG. Me too. Eye contact can be uncomfortable for me. Depends. I'm good at small talk or routine chit-chat. Not really. But I'm not the worst. People tell me I'm too literal. Maybe. In conversations, I am often unsure of whether it's my turn to talk. Yes. That's the first test I took. Is it? Oh my god. Repetitive movements like pacing or flexing my fingers comfort me when I'm stressed. I don't know if I'd say comfort. My routine is disrupted. It can be distressing. No, that happens to me too much. I like to collect or track specific types of information. For example, train schedules, historical dates, or different varieties of birds. Not really. I mimic other people's behavior to appear normal. Not really. It's easy for me to understand what others are thinking, even if they don't say it. Yes. I can talk about my interests for hours and hours and hours. Yes, I'm a streamer for a reason. Often miss when people say one thing, but mean something else. Yes. Certain sounds that don't seem to bother other people are very upsetting to me. Depends. I find it challenging to be in a conversation with two or more people. Disagree. Imagining something that's not real can be difficult for me. Not really. Some signs. Ah! I see! I would have never guessed that. Some signs point to autism. You display some signs of being on the autism spectrum. While it's not clear that you would qualify for a diagnosis, your responses indicate that you are displaying some behaviors that, depending on their severity and consistently, could be indicative of autism. Further evaluation by a mental health professional may be warranted. This test said I was simple signs of autism. Oh my god. Do I have ADHD? Adult ADHD Specialist Clinic. I want to take a quiz, my friend. A quiz! Assessment online. Is it free? Take tests, get results, explore and grow. I don't want to do all that. I just want the quiz. Quiz me. Quiz me. Quiz me. Quiz. How often do you have difficulty sustaining your attention while doing something for work, school, or a hobby, or a fun activity, remaining focused during lectures? Sometimes. How often are you easily distracted by external stimulations like something like in your environment or unrelated thoughts? Sometimes. How often do you avoid, dislike, or are reluctant to engage in tasks that require sustainable mental effort or thought? Sometimes. How often do you have trouble listening to someone, even if they're speaking directly to you, like your mind is aroused? Honestly, rarely. How often do you have difficulty organizing an activity or task needing to get done? Poor time management, not meeting deadlines, difficulty managing. Rarely. Sometimes. Methinks sometimes. Hello. How often do you fail to give close attention to details or make careless mistakes, for example, in schoolwork? What? How often do you fail to give close attention to... Never. How often do you forget to do something you do regularly, such as keep an appointment? Yes. How often do you lose, misplace, damage something that's necessary to get things done? Your phone, eyeglasses, paperwork. I don't damage things, and I don't lose things. How often do you have trouble following through with instructions or finishing schoolwork, chores, duties in workplace? I don't really do things well. How often are you unable to quietly play or engage in leisurely activities? Unable, I can do stuff quietly. How often do you have difficulty waiting your turn, such as waiting in line? Never. I love waiting in line. How often do you feel like you're on the go, as if you're driven by motor, unable to be or uncomfortable being still for extended amount of time? Never. How often do you leave your seat in situations when remaining seated is expected, leaving your place in an office or workspace? Rarely. How often do you blurt out an answer before the question has been completed? Oh, sometimes. How often do you feel restless, like you want to get out and do something? Often. I love going outside. I'm like a dog. How often do you fidget with or tap your hands or feet when you squirm in your seat? How often do you find yourself talking excessively? It's literally my job. How often do you interrupt or intrude on others, such as butting into their conversations or taking over when others are doing? Sometimes. Were several of the symptoms presenting prior to age 12? No. Do these symptoms appear in at least 2 or more settings, i.e. at home or school? Yeah. ADHD possible. Based on your responses to this adult ADHD screening quiz, you may or may not have ADHD. Guys, we'll never know. We'll never know. We'll never know. Was my mouth not moving? It's because my head was too low. Okay, what was the other one? What Pokemon am I? Poke quizzes. Which Pokemon are you? Choose one word that describes you best. They for real said maybe. They really did. They really said maybe. Choose the one word that describes you. Brave, outdoorsy, solid, talkative, smart, adventurous, cool, gentle, kind, jokester, vibrant, loyal, tough. I would say vibrant. What is your favorite evolution? Okay. I really like Leafeon ever since somebody told me that Leafeon looks like me. And then I fell in love with Leafeon. What's your favorite Pokemon type? I am a sucker for fairies. I like fairy types. I think they're cute. Which of these jobs would you most like to have? They would all pay you the exact same. Ooh. Marine biologist. Choose your favorite Pokemon from the ones listed below. Togetic. You do look like Leafeon. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. What is your favorite color? Yellow. Which of these Pokemon do you dislike the most? I guess Machop. I don't like Geodude either. Grimer's kind of lame. Either of those. Ew. That's it? I got Pikachu? Here is the original Pokemon list and some details about each of them. Bitch. It should be noticed that Pikachu evolves from Pichu, which is generation 2. Yeah, I already know that. I got Pikachu. Bro, it's literally just because I said my favorite color is yellow. I thought you were calling the Pokemon shop for a second. No! That's what he is. Bro. I've run out of quiz ideas. Oh my god, wait. No, I haven't. Yes. Oh my god, there's a realme.com. This is a personality quiz. This website looks scary. This is a scary website. I'm not going on that website. That's a scary looking website. No, close. Oh my god, I should find out my attachment style. You're so right. Do you think you are superior to others? No, what do you mean? Do you find yourself doing things out of the ordinary? Maybe? Pick a color from the 5 options. Yellow. Pick one of the anime below. Oh my god. Amazing collaboration. Orin forever. What's the first thing you do in the morning? Brush my teeth, check my phone, get dressed, lay in bed for half an hour, and then get up. Feed pets, sleep more. I usually lay in bed. Weather matches me most. Wait, that's good. It's Sunday. What do you do? Wait for a significant other. Be lazy as fuck. Watch anime. Go to the grocery store. Eat. Sleep until money. I actually work. But otherwise, I'd probably sleep till Monday. Pick a genre of music. Pop. Do you play an instrument? Nope. Which one of these do you have in your room? Books, desk, lamp, dog bed, pile of laundry, bed with clean sheets. I have bed with clean sheets. I did my laundry the other day. So not pile of laundry. I'd say books. I do have a lot of books in my room. Yes! Wait, we did this! This comes in handy. INFP! Who knows your secrets? Probably a friend and a pet. The lowest ranking member. The Omega lives on the outskirts. The Omega serves as both a stress reliever and... Though you're a low ranking species, you pack a punch! What is a beta? Why is everyone a beta? What is a beta? Oh my god. Wait. What's my love language? Hey. I knew it? Fuck you! What do you mean you knew it? That's so evil! Yeah, I knew you were Omega. My love language / art quiz. Whoa. You may print, share, or... Okay. How do you describe yourself? I'm an adult. I'm a teenager. I'm taking this quiz for my child. I'm an adult. How do you describe yourself? I'm single. It's more meaningful to me when I hear someone tell me I'm proud of you. I can spend time alone with someone I love. Just us. Probably when someone tells me things. It's more meaningful to me when Someone I love takes care of something I'm responsible to do, but I feel too stressed to do it at the same time. That's true. I can share a meaningful touch in public. No, I don't like touching people. Who the heck is taking this quiz for the child? I know, right? Okay, let's see. It's more meaningful to me when I get the chance to just hang out with someone I love. Someone I love gives me a little gift as a token of our love, of concern for each other. I like getting trinkets. I'm materialistic. It's more meaningful to me when somebody I love does things for me instead of just talking about doing nice things. I heard from someone I love that they love. No, I like when people do things for me instead of just saying they're gonna do it and then never do it. Someone I love takes the time to listen to me and really understand my feelings. Someone I love does something special for me to help me out. Probably listen. Someone I love gives me something that shows they were really thinking about me. I'm touching someone I love frequently. No. Someone I love touching my arm or shoulder. I hear someone I love tell me how much I mean to them. Yes. Someone I love works on special. This is 30 fucking questions long. Chat, I might just lock in and click. I might. Special projects with me that I have to complete. I get a gift that someone I love put thought into. I like that. Someone I love no. Yes. Little gift that they picked up in the course of their normal day. Someone I love does something practical. I like being thought about. I'm able to be in a close physical proximity to someone. I'm around someone I love even if they're not really doing it. Someone I love says something encouraging to me. Someone I love helps me out when they know I'm already tired. I get back rubs. The fuck? I get to spend time in a shared activity. I like. Bitch, I ain't downloading nothing. It's more meaningful to me when I hear someone I love tell me that they appreciate me. I get to go somewhere, spend time with someone. I like this one. My attention span is too short for this. Mood! Actually, mood. This is the one I was talking about that's 30 questions long. It is long. Someone I love goes out of their way to do something to relieve pressure. I hear praise from someone I love. Probably pressure. A lot of these are the same question over and over and over again. Wait a minute. Start the quiz. Your love language profile. No, okay. I'm locking in for this. Wait. Something for me that I know they don't particularly enjoy. Real recognizes real. Thank you. I don't know what it was on, but thank you. Especially if they're already busy. Yes. I get to do things with someone I love. I can look forward to holidays because I'll probably get a gift from someone. Nope. I feel connected to someone I love through a hug. No, no. I am complimented by someone I love for no apparent reason. I'm complimented by someone I love on my appearance. I can be comfortable holding hands, high-fiving, or putting my arm. I don't like touching people. Okay, last question. Someone I love helps me with a task. I unexpectedly get small gifts from someone I love. Trinkets. Fuck you. I'm not putting my email. Forget you. I'm not. AI quiz. I ain't doing that either. Astrological chart. Nebula. What is your date of birth? I'm giving you all my information. You know your birth time. Yes. I was a morning baby. It was like 4 a.m. Place of birth. Bitch hospital. Ah! They want too much information. Lame. Guess I'll never know. What weather is based on your personal... Let's see. Personality quiz will reveal what type of weather you are. Yes. What Hogwarts horse? Oh. Fuck you, Hogwarts. But Ravenclaw. What sign are you? I'm a Libra. Libra. Pick a snack. Popcorn, candy, chips, toast, brownie. Brownies! Love a good brownie. Pick a color. Yellow. Pick a number. 8. What's your favorite type of weather? I do like sunny weather, but I would say probably overcast. What's your favorite season? It's fall. Cold. You're standoffish, argumentative, and bossy. I'm bossy? Someone says, not all people who like cold weather are bossy. I just don't like to sweat. Oh my god. What the heck? Harry Potter. UQuiz has one like this. UQuiz does. Quizly. UQuiz. Let's try it. Okay. Which girl in red? I actually do know girl in red. I don't remember what song that's from, but I do like that one. Mustard, I guess. How are you handling quarantine? Whoa! Dude! I can't believe you're so bossy. What? Dude, this is during the Panini! This came out during the Panini! No wonder. Wait, that makes so much sense that they mentioned the girl in red, because like girl in red was really popular during the Panini. Wait, what the fuck? I was actually very creative. Paranormal TV show. I love Gravity Falls. Most Feel Unsolved I really liked. Back then, my mistake, Gravity Falls. When do you usually go to bed? Very true, very true. It's the lesbian from that one quiz you took showing up. Why? Do you desire the most right now? A sword, a girlfriend, to see my friends, a motivation to... I need more motivation. I like cats. Favorite sweet? Brownies. Ice cream! Fuck yeah. Wait, there's ice cream in the freezer. I have ice cream. Forget-me-nots are pretty cute. Dream job. Whatever pays well. Probably an author. Out of those lists, what's your favorite holiday? Halloween. I'm gay, of course, Halloween. Storm. You have a soft side, but you also are a little bitter. You likely enjoy late nights out with your friends. You probably like caffeine and late night conversations that get kind of deep. You potentially vibe with the paranormal. Me! Actually, me core. That's a me core. Yes. I need new boots. Sorry. Wait, that's me core. Wait, I thought of one. Well, I trust quote V with this one. Hello, and welcome to my first serious quiz. I had a lot of struggle. Enjoy. Are you excited to begin? Yes. Favorite animal? Sea creatures. How do your friends describe you? Ask one or all to answer this. Gay Christmas. Literally, gay Christmas is just Halloween. A little odd, but that's okay, I'd say. Pick a hobby. Drawing. I'm not even reading them. I'm just like, yes. Would you befriend? Probably a hellhound. That fucks. How do you describe yourself? I need help in many things. Me too. Grumpy, talkative. I'm very talkative. I think I'm pretty shy and anxious. Bashful and introverted. Me core. Pick a word. Swim, hide, talk, lie, dig, cry, help, play, run, soar. I am a talkative bitch. I'm gonna say talk. What do you want to eat? Fruit, candy, carrots, sunflowers, fish, pickles, berries, selfish. I don't want to eat anything. Pudding. I like a good... I want fruit. I want berries. I don't want pickles. Berries. How would you be most likely to make a friend? They talked to me first. Lamau! What's your favorite fruit out of these? I love grapes. Oh my god. Which fandom have you been in? Oh my god. No way. We don't talk about that. That's a bad time. We don't talk about that. Which one sounds more interesting to you? I have to say... Fluffy and romantic. A book about an animal. Clouds. Mystery. I really like dystopian. I'm kind of basic like that. What's your big fear? I'm scared of... Being alone and being forgotten are pretty much the same thing. Pick another word. Vegetable. Egg. Egg. Yes. Oh! I own this one! Oh my god, I have this one. I actually have this one. Yes! A little shy, but very colorful. Your friends think you're very sweet. You may love to color or cuddle. Guys, that's me. That's me core. I actually own this one. I own this one, and I also have him as a pin. Because I love him. Wait. Amazing. Guys, I just realized we're at 2 hours. I think. And it looks like the sky. He's the sky dragon. I think I'm going to end it on this quiz. Okay? Because I'm starving, and we've reached 2 hours. But, what about what type of Greek god are you? Okay, fine. We'll end with the Greek god one. What Greek god? Can I say that one website still has one? No. He wants ice cream and spaghetti. I do. This is made by Jacqueline. Okay, Jacqueline. What word describes you best? Not musical. Good looking. What the fuck? Creative. What kind of books do you like? I like... What the fuck is a musical book? I like fiction. I'm a big fan of fiction. What's your favorite kind of weather? I like... Sunny and hot with a slight breeze. Dude, that fucks. That actually fucks. What power would you want to have the most? Can play any musical instrument invented. That's so cool. The ability to build anything? No. Telepathy and transportation. That would stress me out. Grow any kind of food? I'd never go hungry. Control water? I kind of like to play any musical instrument. That's kind of lame, but it's like... I don't want a power that's so powerful that people think I'm like crazy. I want something that's like a hidden power. You know what I mean? What is your favorite food / drink? I could ooh, olives. What is your favorite color? Yellow, yellow, yellow. What is your favorite animal? Out of this list? Fish, I don't know. I'm gonna say a cat, just because I don't really care for any of these. What's your dream house? My dream house is... a house made of grapes. No. A typical house. A log cabin in the forest. That fucks. How do you learn best in school? I am good at hand-on activities. I am very good at hand-on activities. Picture books. I'm pretty good at picture books. I would say hands-on activities, Loki. What would your favorite? What would be your favorite hairstyle? Can I? What would be the favorite? Am I picking somebody else's hair? This is so odd. This is so oddly specific. Hi, Angel. Thank you for the daily check-in. This is... Am I picking somebody else's or just like a favorite? Brown, wavy, medium length. Dark brown, curly, long. Brown, wavy, short. I'd say that's close to my existence. You got Hermes. You got Mighty Leader. Who the fuck is this? Hello? You embody strength and leadership, believing you're unbeatable. Your confidence and power inspires those around you, making you a force to be reckoned with. Is this like a guy? Bitch. You are Mighty Leader. You make me mad the way you talk. Aw, thank you. Who is this? Wait, I was expecting like a name. This is, I think that's a Zeus set. I do not want to be Zeus. That guy's actually not good. Let's pick another one. What about WikiHow? What about Quizly? We saw Quiz Panda. It's forced to be reckoned with. No! This one's from a tarot website. Wait, maybe? I think this one. This is a fan website. This is straight up a fan website. Start quiz. No, I don't want an IQ quiz. I don't want to be on this website any longer. I feel like the tarot card might know what's up. This is just a frat bro anyway. No, literally though. This website looks... New version available. No. How do you typically resolve conflicts? Through strategy, careful planning, head-on passion and force, by charming everyone into agreement, with patience, waiting for the right moment. Probably waiting. What gives you the most satisfaction? Creating something beautiful with my own hands or mine, winning a competition or achieving a goal, nurturing others and watching them grow, having an aesthetic, probably making things. How would your closest friends describe you? I think they'd say I'm passionate about everything. Lamau, what is your greatest strength? My ability to lead? No. My emotional depth? I would say my emotional depth. Ooh, my ability to see truth. I like looking for truth. I'd say deep. Where'd you feel most at home? Mountaintop, the ocean, in a workshop, in a farm, it's in the wild. I'd probably say workshop because I basically have a creative studio already. What do you value most in relationships? I want to say loyalty. How do you handle being underestimated? I don't care. The longer you live, the more you don't give a shit about other people's opinions. What brings you closest to a spiritual experience? I love dancing. Nobody wants to dance with me, but I love dancing. What is your relationship with power, bitch? I have it, but prefer to work behind the scenes. I earn it through skill and hard work. I use it to nurture and provide abundance. Earn it through skill. What flaw do you most identify with? I am in love, not in love. Do I push boundaries? Probably. I took a lesbian test and got lesbian. Amazing. Isolation, difficulty trusting. I have a problem trusting others, low-key. Oh, shit. An 87% match? Okay. Your Greek god is Hades, a powerful alignment. You embody the essence of this archetype with a remarkable clarity. Hades is the god of the underworld and the dead. Misunderstood and feared, he's actually the wealthiest and most just of gods, ruling with quiet, absolute authority. Wow. You're comfortable in the shadows where others fear to tread. Quiet, deep, and misunderstood. You hold immense inner wealth and power. I got lots of money. I got lots of money. Strength, comfortable with darkness and depth. Quietly powerful, just and fair ruler. Immense hidden resources. Growth areas. May isolate too much. Can seem cold or frightened. Sometimes too attached to the underworld. Hades represents the hidden wealth beneath the surface. Justice of the unseen realm and power of accepting what others reject. Interesting. Alternative match is Hephaestus, which I'm not too surprised by. Because he makes things. And I make things. Okay. I think we've done it. I think we have quizzed. Guys. I have problems trusting others. Instantly gets 80. I do! What way do you prefer to dance? Oh. I just like dancing. I like moving. I like expressing myself. Okay? My life is but a dance. Chat, would you say I'm a go? Sounds good. Have a good night. Would you say you know me better? What do you think? Have you learned more about me and my existence? Win stream, thank you. Thank you. The VOD will be staying up on YouTube if you guys ever want to check it out. I might still stream on Twitch, depending on if I can fix my settings. But otherwise, we might just stick to YouTube because you guys seem to really enjoy YouTube. So we'll see. We'll see what's up. But if you enjoyed the stream, either follow or subscribe, depending on which platform you're on. Check out my socials and join the Discord. Thanks for stopping by. I know this was a very impromptu stream, but I was like, you know what? I kind of want to do some quizzes, and I know chat would like that, so I thought, why not? I mean, we've been known you were under big. No! Thank you for coming by. Thank you for coming. I'm literally losing my voice. I'm actually losing my voice. Keyframes are not being sent enough, which can cause buffering. Interesting. We'll see. I'll see if I can fix it. Anyways, have a good night, guys. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys. I'll see you guys later. Where's my ending screen? There. Bye, guys. Bye. I'll be back eventually. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. I'm trying to work on a video. So that's why I've been so out of the way. All over the place. Chaotic. Chaotic, if you will. Yes. Yes. If you have any video ideas for like art videos, leave them in the Discord because I will be checking those. Literally one of the videos I want to do is drawing my persona in different anime styles. Another video is cartoon styles, things like that. So, yeah, check them out. Besides that, thanks for hanging out. And bye, guys.